I have salutations. This is something Fawful, and welcome back to I can't remember how to get out of here. Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess for the Wii. Anyway, we're gonna go down this alleyway because this is Madame Fanati's place. I'm literally never gonna go there because it's just like the tip place. That's where I was thinking of was Agathia Gafla's castle. It's important later, so let's go this way. Yeah. There was literally no dialogue to show off there. Anyway, this dude. He's gonna basically make a killing off this town. He's, you may notice he looks strikingly similar to a much loved character. Anyway, let's go this way. Basically, that's the whole point of going to town, is to find out that they're wondering why they can't get to the Spirit Spring. So we want to go to Lake Hylia. So yeah, we can't even get to the Spirit Spring yet, possibly. And that's kind of important. So that's going to be objective 1 of this. So let's go. We don't need sense anymore, rather. So let's go. Again, I'm ignoring all of the adversaries. All of them. Because why would I pay attention to them? I don't need their tuna. What? Anyway, this guy, let's kill his face in. There we go, good enough. I don't think I killed him. Actually, I can use that to kill these things. Why didn't I think of that sooner? What is wrong with me? Anyway, once we get down here, they kind of do that. Okay then. Anyway, how often do I do that? Over here is something for later. Where we actually want to go right now is this way. As the game's gonna kind of hint, there's the bridge. The Great Bridge of Hylia, which is like the most structurally unstable bridge of all time. Much. Anyway, yeah, as you'll notice, the lake's empty, so we can't actually get to the Spirit Spring yet. That's right, we haven't even gotten to the Spirit Spring yet. Anyway, we want to go on this bridge. And basically, do you smell anything funny? Only you. I know that was like really pathetic and obvious, but there's this guy. He's gonna be like, eh. And he missed, clearly. Or did he? No, he just lit whatever the something is. The bridge is covered with oil, apparently. How did we not notice this? And he's gonna light that side on fire. Why didn't he just like torch it without an arrow? Anyway, we're trapped. We have to find a way out of here. Anyway, I'm not gonna diddy dwaddle. I'm gonna push this blocks right to the side because I don't want a game over. Because I can probably do this game without game overing once, probably. Anyway, we jump off the bridge and splish. Pretty sure it's the only time in the game you get to do this. But now we're in the not so Lake Hylia. Anyway, splish. And Minna's gonna be like, lucky puddle down here, yeah. There's Lake Hylia, but there's so little water. Anyway, so there's a spirit around here. That's good to know. So yeah, that's where I've already said that we can't get there, but that's where we're trying to get. As you notice, the lake's definitely pretty empty right now, and we can't really do much. I guess you can get over here and talk to these guys. They're Zoras. Yeah. It's a race against time to save the lake. Yeah, something's happened at their home. They can't even walk there. Anyway, what we want to do is get up there. No, where? We want to. Okay, we want to go this way. Yeah, we want to go that way, but yeah, as you'll notice, you're stuck in this little lower area. Like, over here. The spring is, where we're trying to get to, which is up there-ish somewhere. Well, there's a spirit over here. Might as well talk to him. That guy. So let's talk to him. And he's too old. So yeah, they're at the lake, but we are at the lake bottom. It's proven now. Anyway, he's gonna basically like, he's basically really complaining. And yes, no, that's where the Zora River is, and that's the spirit spring that we totally can't get to. And yeah, it's way too high. So this guy's gonna be like, ooh, there's a monster over there, a completely arbitrary monster. So let's, where was it? It was over here, right? Yes. So let's fight this one monster. I guess we should get this move ready for him, because this will one-shot him. Or a cutscene could... I like how you can tell it's not a pre-rendered cutscene, because the shing happened in it. Anyway, he's gonna grab this and blow, because that's what he does. Yeah, I'm fairly sure it's been said that Mr. Miyamoto does not like, you know, Shigeru Miyamoto. I probably can't say that name at all, but he doesn't like pre-rendered cutscenes apparently. Anyway, he's gonna summon this guy. Oh no, this is intimidating, isn't it? Anyway, yes, this. So, now we get to just kind of play the, dodge game for a while. And apparently I'm gonna jump far away anyway. After a while, he's gonna get tired of shooting at us. And this thing is going to charge at us. And we want to basically use this attack to get on it and attack the bird. And if we can, we want to do it again. But no, he's going to probably go back. No, he's not going to go back to the dodging game. So I'm going to miss repetitively somehow. Okay, he is going back to the shooting arrows at me. So I should dodge them like this. Now I'm going to wait for it to actually come at me this time before doing an attack, which, are you going to do something? Yes, you're going to charge at me and I'm going to do this. So that's when you do this, and then you knock the guy off, and he just kind of... Does he die, or do you have to... Okay, you do have to fight him. So now we get to fight this guy, and he's dead. Yeah. I should grab the heart. Okay, I won't grab the heart, because Minda's gonna go and be like, you know what? I'm a creature of Twilight. I can control this thing. And so he's basically like, yeah, I'm your new master. Do what I want. And so suddenly we have a monstrous bird helping us. Because we're basically going up. Why we don't use this just to get to the spirit spring? I guess because we know we're gonna have to... I don't even know. Probably because we're nice guys. Anyway, we want to just kind of, do this section, which basically is, hey, go through this section without, can you sense in here? Yes, you can. Does that make it easier to see? Not really, not in my opinion, anyway. Anyway, as I hiccup in the middle of a word. Anyway, as you may have noticed, this is pointer controlled, and so that's good. Anyway, there's going to be these pillars that fall. Dodge them. Don't get hit by them. They will eat your face if you do and cause you to fall back down the river and have to try again. Which is unfortunate. But we're not going to let that happen. We're going to pick a side for this one, I believe, is the solution. And I picked this side, apparently. But yeah, this section is fairly explosive. And so that'll be the case as we continue forwards through this section. And over here we have I don't even know what I was gonna say we have, but we have it over here as we continue along. Yeah, this section's really not that hard. But there actually is something I really didn't know existed in this game until very recently. that someone showed me in an LP of this game that I will be watching again after I finish mine, because I don't want to like walk through a size myself by accident. So yeah, if you're that person and you happen to be watching this for some reason, sorry that I'm kind of not watching right now, but this is why. Anyway, there's another one I'm watching actually that I am not behind on, because I know I've pretty much actually caught up to them at this point. Well, where they were when I recorded this anyway. Anyway, we got up here, so Minda's gonna comment on the temperature. Well, maybe if you wore something. Actually, that's been debated. Yes, that has been debated. Anyway, lady here. The river's dry, she can't get to work. Ugh. She's cold. She misses her fur coat. Anyway, falling here, you kind of are forced to. Ice! Yay! So ice physics, the wolf's pretty much immune to the slippiness of ice, actually. The, Link form isn't. So when we encounter ice with Link, you won't be immune to its slippiness. Anyway, we want to go this way. There's a bajillion and a half things to do here, but we want to go this way, so we will. Anyway, first thing that's going to happen is it's going to be like, hey, you're in Zora's domain. And there's the frozen waterfall. You know, this is the one place that I really don't know well where stuff is. Anyway, basically what we want to do here is, obviously go this way and, kill some bats if we can't. See if we can't kill some bats or whatever it is I normally say. Anyway, we want to go up here and Minda's going to be like, this way. So we're going to go this way. And we're up. And we're going to continue climbing these frozen terrain, and that's going to happen. I could have sworn we can climb this thing. But apparently that's meant to be a wall to like keep you in, but regardless, I think that happens to me every time. I think you should be able to climb it. Anyway, you want to go up this. Wait, because you're going to drop there, so you don't want to do that. Okay, the wolf does take fall damage. So I guess it actually is lucky that there was, there. Okay, so, yes, because you have to press that before it'll start again. Anyway, we want to basically do that again. And continue along. Back up to here. Where you want to jump, jump, jump. Okay, I didn't trip this time. Was I falling upside down that entire time? Man, I am failing at this section somehow. Oh, that's interesting. It's not like green. Anyway, normally blue, I'm crazy. Who knows? You probably do. I feel the sense world, yeah, and it's normally more green, but here it's more blue because of the ice. Anyway, we want to go here, 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 here. And that's where you normally trip. Anyway, now you get to do it again. And we're up. Yay. That only took how long? And there's a bumble wall there. Just thought I'd point that out. Anyway, we're gonna go into here. As you'll see, there is a bunch of these guys. So, let's randomly attack. Okay, there's two over here. This is the gimmick of these things. It's like the puzzle element where like one's harder to get to. So we want to kill it first. And then we want to kill the other two after, because they're easier to get right next to each other with this move, and we have solved it. Later on, there's going to be like 5 in these things. I'm not even kidding, and that's one of the few of these that I actually use. Anyway, with that, a portal has opened, so let's grab this heart, and this heart, because I'm actually kind of dying. Anyway, Minda's gonna point out, look down below the ice, and there's all of the Zora frozen. Frozen. That's so how deep the ice is frozen. Strange, what happened? Anyway, we have to thaw them out. So yeah, we can portal out now, is what Minda's gonna be like. And basically we want warp. Actually, where can we get something hot? Like, for once, it's not like figure out what caused the curse. It's like, all the ice is frozen. Let's find something hot and melt it. Like, it's quite simple, isn't it? And in fact, that's what we need to do, is find something hot to melt it. So back to the first world. And Minda's invisible again. Anyway, this thing is hot. Yeah, so we want to warp it basically back to here. But that's why this is the first warp you find, is to like give the hint, hey, it's a warp puzzle, without like blatantly saying, you need to warp something here. And so Minda's gonna, I love how the Gorons are just like completely unaware, like don't even like find this strange at all that this is happening. It's kind of weird. Anyway, yeah, that happened. And so this just barely fits. And it's actually hot enough to basically melt the entire thing and like fix whatever the cold was. Like, actually, as we find out later, it was just you'll see, like, it was actually just like a cold winter somewhere else that was like getting here or something. It wasn't like a curse or anything that we just thwarted with that. Anyway, basically, yeah, we've recovered the Zora domain place. So that happened. And yeah, like, I just like that. It's like, hey, how do we fix this curse of Zora's domain being frozen? I don't know. How about a really hot object? And they're all just gonna be like, yeah, and stuff. Because they were basically just barely survived that, and they're... yeah, probably. Anyway, as you'll find out soon, though, the waterfall pool, like, they're just like, are you okay? Well, that one guy, this one guy is perfectly fine. This one guy, he's the best Zora. Anyway, basically they're all like, ugh. But yeah, the downstream areas. What in the world? I don't know actually why it froze yet. Okay, maybe it was a curse. Actually, we'll find out more about what he's talking about later. Someone did help you. Anyway, let's go. Wait. Once again, we're being told to wait. By her. A Zora ghost. Anyway. Basically, she's thanking us for saving them. She was the queen. Rutelia. Not Rudo, Rutelia. It's not Rudo. Don't worry. Minda. We kind of did. Link wants to save the everyone. That's what he does. Anyway, basically, she's gonna be like, do this thing for me. Save the Zora we met in Castle Town. Anyway, yeah, though I would basically she was executed by the Ying, is what happened, and, that's the demons they were talking about, was the Ying. They were actually executing her, not freezing the water. Anyway, we want to save Rails, and she'll give us the Zora tunic, basically. So we can, breathe underwater, except it actually tries to make sense in this game. Tries. Not saying it succeeds, but it tries. Anyway, Yeah, we should return to the world of light, basically. But that's going to be our objective once we have returned to the world of light, before we can start the next dungeon. Yeah, anyway, it's raining now. So, that's good. Anyway, as you can see, there's water everywhere. Anyway, yeah, the water is flowing very fast right now, is basically what it's saying. Anyway, I'm gonna, kind of look around. Like, weather just happens in this game, actually, if I'm not mistaken. It doesn't, like, generally mean anything. Anyway, I want to actually, get swept away by the current. I kind of forgot that happens. Anyway, we're gonna find ourselves back in Lake Hylia. Hylia? Yeah, Hylia. Sure. And wait, is that a claw shot target? I just spoiled the item of the next dungeon. Whoops. Anyway, we're at Lake Hylia. And, wait, talk about Lucky? I'd rather not. Well, I guess I can. He is my favorite elf here, but it's kind of a random thing to tell me to talk about Minda. Anyway, yeah, in the next episode, we'll go into the Spirit Spring. See you then. Bye.